Hey guys, Precious Dragon here today, and I'm gonna be doing actually doing a review on the Xm25. And before I do start about this video, people are gonna say, "Oh, it's so weak, it's so underpowered," and I do agree, guys. It is really underpowered, and to the point when it's really almost bad for a rocket launcher. But you know, every gun has its ways. There's something I need to tell you about this gun actually before I do start. That even though this is a grenade launcher in real life, this would have been a two-shot kill if Nexon actually did it right. I'm sure Nexon was trying to make it a little bit more balanced, but I think they need to look somewhere else. And you know, yeah, it's just not very good. It's not. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just something you gotta be very careful about. And maybe I'll give you some tactics what I learned from this weapon. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys start with the stats. The damage is 35, portability is 47, and the recoil is 53, and that's it. You can get it for permanent for maybe 19,900 NX and 90 days for 890 NX. It is an NX weapon, like obviously, duh. And this weapon off the bat, it has a 2 to 4 shot kill. Yes, I feel like it's really bad. Just by listening to it out, it's bad. But you know, I feel like this is very overpowered. Not. It's very underpowered weapon, and you just gotta be looked out for it. I actually got it for permanent, and you know, you're gonna say, "Wow, you're just stupid. You just wasted $20 on it." I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all because it's just a nice weapon, and I just want it. You know, it's pretty cool. I'm not saying it's. I know you guys are gonna think it's stupid, but it's not that bad actually. It's kind of fun too. So more likely, this weapon's like a troll weapon. If you get killed with it, and it would be very humiliating due to the so damage. If directly shot, it's a 2-shot kill, and then if it's like somewhere in the outer splash damage, it's gonna be 3-shot to 4-shot. And I'm gonna be actually explaining how this weapon works on the splash damage. The splash damage is actually much smaller than you guys actually think. I actually did compare it to the RPG, Law, and Xm25. It is very, very different types of splash damage. Obviously, a rocket would have more splash damage than an air burst grenade. And do need to, maybe I believe, I'm not 100% sure with my military facts, but I'm sure an air burst grenade isn't that strong as you know, as a normal rocket launcher, which would be overkill to use on a personnel. But Xm is only for mental personnel. It's not like a universal grenade launcher like the M32, which can use multiple grenades like anti-tank grenades, anti-personnel grenades, incendiaries, and so on, and you know, those shenanigans. But the splash damage is that you gotta be very, very good with the prediction timing and all that stuff. And if there's a lot of good weight shooters, or I don't know, a weight shot. I don't know if I'm 100% sure a weight shot. I believe it's called hard scoping to professional snipers like me and very other, you know, other good snipers out there who are playing combat arms. There's nothing wrong with weight shot, to be honest. It's just waiting, just standing right there, waiting, and then shoot at the right time. Timing can be really hard, you know. You know, I mean, for a person like a drag scope like me, like a drag scoper, it's kind of hard, you know, for a person like me. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. This is not a sniper rifle. This is a grenade launcher. Anyway, so the damage, like I said, you gotta be very careful with it when you're hitting or shooting the weapon. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna go spam this thing because it has freaking 4 grenades. And I have 4 in reserve. This is more of a tactical weapon. This is not for spamming like a little noob or a little, I don't know, kid with spamming grenades all over the place. This is about precision and accuracy. And this is not like your normal M32 tactics. This is more of a professional way how to use a grenade launcher. And you know, maybe you may call people or even call me a noob using this gun, but I think it's really, once you actually try this weapon, it's very hard. You get killed very easily. You can land a perfect 4-shot, but you know, you never know because usually you're like, when you're trying to harass someone's like spawning area, they're always gonna have that spawn shield, and it's gonna be really irritating. And it's really irritating how you shoot it, and then you have to reload, and then once you're reloading, you're dead, and then you're gonna be complaining how bad this gun is. It's all about the accuracy. It's all about precision, accuracy, and timing. Timing is very important too, and prediction. It takes tactics. So many people are like, oh, this is the worst gun, don't buy it. There's a lot of reviewers. I understand why they don't want to buy it. Telling their, you know, people, don't buy this thing, it's terrible. But you know, you just gotta know that this is a gun with tactics. This is like, this may be overpowered as heck. Like, not overpowered, I'm sorry, not overpowered, underpowered. You have to understand, like, you have to think, like, you have to play smart with this gun, and it's all about understanding your ways of the map, and then your flanking and all that stuff. Many of you, typical Combat Arms player, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Maybe you do, I'm not really 100% sure, and you know, if you're saying, oh, this person's stupid, I don't even know what this guy's talking about, and if you're if you see a professional Combat Arms player, he will most likely understand what I'm talking about. When you're playing Combat Arms, it's not just like rushing in and kill everybody you see. It's more about tactics and timing, and that's usually typical stuff a lot of people do. Camping, I guess it's a tactical way, I guess you can say it, but it's just really easy to do. It's just so simple. You just sit in a corner and just shoot. All right, but you know, with the Xm25, you gotta be careful because an explosive, if it comes right at your face, you're gonna hurt yourself, and every HP that you're holding this gun is very important. Including with the rocket launchers too. You gotta shoot smart. You know, I mean, if you're gonna see, you know, guy with a grenade launcher, obviously you're gonna avoid it. I mean, you know, people just run head on. Like, obviously that's an easy kill for a person with Xm25, and get easily humiliated and rage quit in the next minute. But you know, like I said, holding this gun, it takes about tactics. It's not about the rushing, it's about the tactics. And I do apologize, I haven't said this in the I didn't earlier mention, but I'm gonna be putting 2 clips into it because I want to talk about really deep into the gun more, and maybe clear up some stuff, or if you're having some doubts in your mind saying, oh, maybe I shouldn't get the gun, maybe I shouldn't do it, maybe I'm just gonna waste 28 NX and all that stuff, because I know this is gonna be a really unpopular gun, and that's the person who I am. I am a person who likes unpopular guns. Yeah, I feel like I'm being sidetracked, but I guess kind of part of this commentary and review. Let's go on with it. Please, I apologize if it's not, you know, related to Xm25 or any other way, but I'll move on. Actually, I'll move on with the review, and then I'll talk about the unpopularity, why I like it, and all that stuff. But I'll just, you know, move on with the review. Portability, not bad, and I don't even, the recoil, don't even worry about recoil. Okay, that's it. Alright, the scope is okay. Yeah, 44 grenades, and then 4 in reserve. So yeah, you only leave me with 2 clips. Alright, that's it. That's all the review. Pretty good gun. Blah blah blah. Alright, just kidding. It's not that bad. Best for quarantine though. I am really, excuse me, I've been drinking a lot of Dr. Pepper. Very good gun. It's a very good gun for quarantine because you can just simply spam it. Yes, I know. I just talked about like 4 minutes saying don't spam it, but it's a great thing to use in quarantine. Just spam the whole thing. Anyways, though, I only have like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. I'm not sure. I want to quickly explain why I like unpopular guns. So, I'm sure everybody loves the M4CQB, and I, to be honest, don't like it a lot. I don't like it because it's so popular, and it's so it's annoying. I mean, like, I understand the G36E. That's exceptional because it's a very good gun. But the M4CP, I feel like it's a very cheap weapon. It's a easy weapon. They had to nerf it for 3 times in the game, and that just that 3 strikes you're out. That I can tell you, that's an overpowered weapon now. But now Nexon's releasing more overpowered weapons, like the FMG9. I actually did watch a video and a review of it. Man, it looks overpowered, super accurate, no recoil, and I feel like it's gonna be very popular in the next when it comes released for the 2-week sale. It's gonna be super popular, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get that gun, to be honest, because I know it's gonna be overpowered. It's gonna be so overpowered that I don't even want to use it. All right, I'm more of a person who actually would prefer an M24A3 than a bloody yeah, bloody. I can't believe I'm saying this. Oh, an L96 or A1, or maybe or I'd rather have an L96A1 over TPG, or I'd rather have a TPG than a most overpowered gun in the whole game, which is like, I don't even know, the muskets. I'm not sure if I'm not really 100% sure, but I heard they're very overpowered. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like the overpoweredness. I want the challenge. That's why I like the unpopular guns. And unpopular guns mean unpopular. Excuse me. It means it's very, very weak. Has a lot of cons than pros or something like that. That's what I want. I want that. I want to challenge myself, and I want those unpopular guns popular, and then go back. Go back to the original, and then come back, switch and forth, back and forth. That's what I'm really looking for. I mean, there's a lot of people using like AK-47 or AK-74U and all that stuff. But to be honest, I just really love to have those unpopular guns because nobody uses them, and nobody wants them. And there's a complete challenge for me. So I would actually want to try more of an unpopular gun. If there's an unpopular gun, you guys know, excluding from NX rare weapons, you guys should tell me maybe. I might be willing to review those. I'm actually going to be reviewing more of the unpopular side of the guns, and then instead of the popular ones, I want to choose the worst ones out there in the whole game. I want to try it out. I don't care if I do bad or ruin my KDR. I want that. I want that unpopularity. Alright, so, you know what they always say, don't follow the crowd, follow your own. Anyways, though, looks like my time is up. I don't know if I'm gonna actually be adding another clip in this part. I don't know if I sped it up. I'm just might as well just leave it like this. But anyways, though, 3 minutes. It's a long time. I just want to say about my gameplay that they're not the best because I actually went to a vacation to Georgia, Atlanta, which is a great place. Coca-Cola. Oh yeah, if you like Coca-Cola or any soft drinks, go there because Atlanta, Georgia is the best place you can go there because that's where it all started. And I got my head is hurting from the airplane and literally had a huge fear of airplanes, and maybe I might be doing the commentary after about fears, a little bit more about me. I hope I can have time to do that. But anyways, that's about it. It is 14 minutes right now, and I guess I'll see you guys later. Alright, peace.
Bravo team wins. Bravo team wins.